Now there's going to be a video on gap fills, and this is going to be a confluence that you also is going to be an additional thing that is nice for re-entries. Maybe. So let's see. For example, for continuation trades, you would look for, imagine a gap. Okay, so imagine a fair value gap. A gap fill to the, let's say, bullish one would be the bottom of that fair value gap. Okay, now let's say shorts wise, it would be the top. Now, for as an example, let's use this low right here. What do we have? We have this, or wait, there was no gap fill here. My apologies. Let's go to find another one right here. On the way up, we had this gap fill right here. See this bullish gap, the fill of this as a re-entry to go higher. Okay, and you can use this on the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, whatever time frame, right? Just don't go over the hourly for intraday trading. You can obviously use the hourly. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There you go. Let's go to recent times. I already see one right here. As you see, this, oh, there you go. That gap fill right there. This bearish one filled, dumped. Okay, this would also be considered the gap fill, which we haven't visited yet, obviously. And the way to know if a gap fill is going to be valid is if we are in proper structure. Okay, if we don't have proper structure, the odds of the gap fill failing are very high. Okay, never take this alone because it will not work. All right, I'll go on and show you guys a few more examples of this. All right, let's say here, for example, we have this bullish gap. So the fill would be right here. Let's see if it ever, yeah, tapped what higher. Okay, delete this. Go. All right, another gap fill is right here from what I'm seeing, which ended up giving a small reaction, but nevertheless, it is a gap fill. This right here is also a gap fill, as you see, a bearish one, which tapped and bounced. Okay, and it was following bearish structure, which is why I gave the reaction, although it would have been break even for you. Still good to know. We have another gap fill here, which did not get tapped, but we have this one, which did get tapped, as you see in this little gap right there. Okay, but that's essentially what a gap fill is. It's pretty simple. No need to overcomplicate it, but you can never use it alone. Use it with another confluence that I will teach you in the calls. Okay, thank you.